Hey there YouTubers, this is your good friend SVR73 Matt back inside the retro room, and I've got a little package here that I received today. So let's open up, get the stuff out and show you what I got. Now what this was a trade with a guy from the Australian Pre-Cert forum who was after a movie called Iced on CBS Fox. And he said he's got some games for me and a few Betamaxes as well. So here they arrived today, so let's take a look. First of all, he gave me a VHS original release of Jaws. It's a bit tore up, but I've already got a mint one, which is up, where is he? Up here. This one's very close to mint, about as close as you can get. Sorry about that. There we are. So I've already got one, so that one's going to, I'm going to give that one away. Sit. So, I got that one. He also sent me this on KTEL, No Time to Die. Look at that, eh? Good old KTEL. The other one he sent me as well is this, the Scare Maker on 7 Keys video. And it's a beta, like I said. Take a look at that. That is beautiful. Beautiful tape. And he also sent me, he had some Intellivision games he wanted to trade. And here's my Intellivision right here. I've had this since 1983. Excuse me. I've got Shark and Burger Time for that. So, he sent me these. White Water. Now, of course, the graphics for Intellivision games were not the best, but you know, it's an old system. And some of their games are good, some of their games are a bit average on the graphics side. But there's the old iMagic cartridge there with the instructions. So there's that. He also sent me Chip Shot. A very good condition Burger Time, which will be, that's my original one right there. This one's in better condition. Cool game. So yep, got that. He also sent me this one as well, which is, where is it? Pole Position. Now the pole position for the Intellivision, oops, there you go, is nowhere near as good as the pole position for the Commodore 64. The Commodore 64 version is way better, but I can't complain. I'm happy with that. And the one I'm most happiest about is a game here for Intellivision again called Motocross, which was actually made by Rick Koenig and a couple of other people. Who went on after their Intellivision program, Intellivision game making time. They actually made games for the Commodore 64 and many other systems over the years for and created Electronic Arts. But this game here, Motocross, is actually the earliest. Basically, it's the predecessor or the father to the Racing Destruction Set game on Commodore 64, which is one of my favourite racing games ever, because it has a track construction editor, so you can construct your own tracks of ice, of dirt, of bitumen, put jumps in there, have cars with landmines and bombs, and you can make all sorts of courses. I've got hundreds of courses on this Commodore 64 track discs. Basically, I didn't know this existed until about 8 months ago. Didn't even know they did one. So this is basically the father of Racing Destruction set. It's not quite as refined, but it's very close. So I'm looking forward to playing a bit of that. Okay, the graphics are very average, but as with a lot of the old games, the gameplay on a lot of them is really cool. So there's that. There's my package for today, and must admit, the two best items have to definitely be the Scaremaker and Burger Time. So that's those. Oh, I've still got my Super Mario Kart hooked up on my Super Nintendo. Must pull that out and put that away, actually. We had a retro gaming night here on Saturday. It wasn't quite as good as the first one because the people that came, a few of them had never been here before and were in total awe of my VHS beta and laserdisc collection. So we spent more time talking with them about my collection and playing laserdiscs than we did playing games. Sorry. So, but that's right. I'll be doing another one in June. So, that'll be great. Now, what I've got coming up this week on the 21st of April, which is the 33rd anniversary of The Fog, John Carpenter's superb horror movie, is a pinball arcade and console gaming night, or actually gaming day, at a business called Game Room Essentials in Elizabeth, South Australia here. Just a hop, skip and a jump away. So I'll be probably doing some video of that. There'll be some fantastic pinball machines there which we'll get to play probably 70 or 80 other people from all over the country. Not just Adelaide people, but people from Sydney flying in for it and all that. And it's part of the Aussie Arcade Forums, basically meets and greets. So it's going to be a hell of a day. So I'll show you some video from that, guys. And I want to say finally, before I do turn off this fantastic camera that I'm using, which is the JVC Averio, welcome back, Dom. Welcome back, my friend, to YouTube under the VHS not VHS. I've forgotten what your username is again. VHS Cannibale or something. But Dom, welcome back, mate. It's fantastic to have you back. I've definitely missed you from the YouTube community. The community has suffered quite a bit since your departure, and I welcome you back with open arms, buddy. So keep on bringing those new videos along when you can, and hi to everybody else out there: Aussie Roadshow, Donald Taft, KN5150. Everybody else who's ever posted a comment on my retro video shed YouTube clips. And it's goodbye for now, and I'll see you again very shortly. Take it easy, guys.